Oh, that's where he's trying to bait us. Dibble and a baby stego. Oh! GG's. G fucking G. Wow, what a play by that guy. Wow, what a play by that fucking guy. I got nothing to say. Clapped. Spread my cheeks. Call you daddy. I'm sorry I even walked towards your direction, brother. Hey, you're El Jefe. You're El Jefe.
Ramee posted memes already? Is he posting pictures of himself?
You're El Jefe, not me. I'm sorry I'm sorry I ever stepped in your direction, pal.
I'm confused. I guess I'm not going to get any admin help.
Sorry
if you want to
that.
hit this trailer, just check my stream, guys. Full restream ability. You're completely allowed. I just can't do the screen exclusivity. It's really tough. Who is it? Can do it. Chris, yeah, just come up. Come help me. I'm going to pop it off here, and then you can do it for the class. I'm just going to mute myself in Discord, and I'm going to play it. Here, and then you can do it for the class. I'm just going to mute myself in Discord, and I'm going to play it. Here, and then you can do it for the class. I'm just going to mute myself in Discord, and I'm going to play it. Oh, I can hear myself. Stand by.
Yeah, you might want to mute the stream.
You can do it for the class. I'm just going to mute myself in Discord, and I'm going to play it. Oh, I can hear my. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to mute the stream.
Yeah, okay, I did it.
We already watched this.
Hold on, it crashed on me the moment you started streaming it, but I paused.
On the
Hold on,
dash,
it
I got whiskey
crashed
in
on
my
me the
hand, fuck a
moment you started
sidekick.
streaming it,
I'm
but
the
I
one they'll
paused.
never catch. I be driving way too fast. I got both feet on the gas, like bye bitch. Bye bitch. Bye bitch. Bye bitch. Bye bitch. Mans is doing their own stash. Mans is costies with the tracks. All these shitty rappers mad. Why bitch? Throw your life into a bag. Pop, pop, bang, bang. Think a blacked out bam. Die bitch. We the one shooting kicks like Liu Kang. Whole team lit like butane. You flame with this shit, bitch. Read my lips, yeah, you lame, you lame, you lame, you lame. You lame, you lame, you lame, you lame. It's Wu-Chang, 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 Wu-Chang. Fill the trunk of bags of cash. Put the pistol on the dash. I got whiskey in my hand. Fuck a sidekick. I'm the one they'll never catch. I be driving way too fast. Baby got on Prodigy, out to see the world from the top. Spinning, hanging from a seatbelt while we run from the cops. Pull up, now really pull up, this whole city is talk. Too much grown men and pull-ups and no bop, 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 bop. Fill the trunk of bags of cash, put the pistol on the dash. I got whiskey in my hand, fuck a sidekick. I'm the one they'll never catch. I be driving way too fast. I got both feet on the gas, like bye bitch. Bye bitch. Bye bitch. Bye bitch.
Hell yeah. Play this again.
Baby got on Prodigy, out to see the world from the top. Spinning, hanging from a seatbelt while we run from the cops. Pull up, now really.
All right. So cool. Cool, I think.
Ravage, you muted, you fucking meatball. You Canadian slice of
mute me,
ham.
yeah.
Streaming anymore, huh? Okay. Yeah, so cool trailer. Big shout out to Xnoze for letting us use her song. I think it fit things like really well. To be honest with you, like I think it was great in terms of like just the fit for the edit, and it worked out really well for us, and we were able to make a cool edit out of it. Huge shout out to a couple of things that I want to release you. Yeah, a couple of shout outs that I want to make here, specifically to one servers and Monkey Whisperer and all the guys over there. They have been awesome. We were put into contact with them with some mutuals that vouched pretty hard for them, and they've been nothing but helpful. Like they've been in with us in the trenches. They're on standby for this server launch. Like they have staff they've dedicated to making sure the launch and any of our firewall issues are good. Honestly, they've been sick. Also, we have now made 7 backups instead of. It's a joke, but we've like significantly increased our backups, like in the place of location in terms of like personal computers. We're moving to Google Cloud, with other things instead of like standard drives and stuff like that, upgraded drives that can get flagged for spam. We've moved, like we have, I think Miatek's best explanation of how we never want to get hit by this again is that we are putting backups across all of the continents. And the best, that was exactly what he said earlier, as all of the continents. Like we had a pretty robust backup before, but like obviously everyone in 5M is going to armchair network and dev be like, I would have not done this and done this thing. But I think people forget that in every project, as you start to like iterate quicker and quicker and quicker, like something, you miss something small, like a Google Drive account getting suspended for spam during the week that no one monitors regularly, and that was one of the parts here, is like we had an additional backup avenue just, from server providers, but it's difficult it's easy to sit down and criticize. It's hard to actually make an infrastructure that stands up, but we learned a lot here. So that's what matters. And we have a lot of solutions so this doesn't happen again. And I think that's what matters to the general player base of our servers and the people that actually play on our servers, and not just praise for a downfall. With that in mind, big thanks to 1of1 servers. Another big partnership that we had to announce was Gabs. We've been talking to Gabs now for a while, and me and him finally got into a call, and we ironed everything out about a week ago.
We killed that son of a bitch.
Like.
Good.
I think it was always a thing of like we saw a fit though to work together. It was just me and him being as busy as we are, trying to find the time to sit down and actually nail out what a partnership looks like, between these groups, and what makes it special and exclusive, without with still making Gabs able to do what Gabs does, which is bring amazing things to the community, which is something that obviously we want as well. We want Gabs to continue to bring amazing things to the community for everyone, not just for Prodigy. So some of the things we did is we talked about getting some early access to different cars so we can have the handling in, get them a little bit early so that people can test them, and get access before other places, so that we can push also for Gabs. Like it's a mutually beneficial thing where, we're advertising it for a little bit and then he gets to release it with his full car pack. So amazing. Gabs is also going to be in our Discord, interacting in feedback channels and stuff, and probing for ideas for new cars, that type of thing. So we'll have a lot of direct community facing feedback to help influence that design process.
Gabs?
That doesn't
Gabs
mean that,
is like
he's going to take exactly what our community tells him to do. Like he's here to do what makes the most sense.
Gabs
But he's
is
gonna come in and
known
get a bunch
in
of
the
ideas
GTA
and
modding
feedback.
community as
That would be
the
extremely
best
valuable.
car
So Gabs is
developer
gonna
out
come in
there.
and interact, or the people that work with Gabs,
Gabs is
the people that work with him are gonna come in and interact in our community.
the best
Also,
of the
we're
best
gonna
when it
hit them up
comes
with
to
allow us
making
prior and
cars
stuff
for
like that, so that
GTA.
they can come in if they want to come in and be the car company. You know, they're going to be able to come in and do that type of stuff, and that's what we're really excited about is having them at least integrated in our community in some form. And you know, obviously how much that happens or whatever will be based on their free time and ability, but I think it's really beneficial for us.
Midge
to
will
have
be
that
losing his
type
spot.
of
No,
partnership
Gab makes
with
the
them
cars.
directly.
Midge is the one who balances
think
the
it's gonna be
cars
good.
for the server.
You know, and we'll see how this goes, and if this goes well,
Midge
maybe we'll do more stuff
basically
together,
just
but
got about
I
3
think on
times
car
the amount
side,
of
this
work.
is a huge deal, honestly, and it is a huge benefit to us because obviously when you look to use assets of any quality elsewhere, it's tough to get the full access you need to be able to make changes for your community, and to have a direct link like this is great. And we've had a lot of challenges like making enough cars internally to kind of like meet the need of the community, and it's very expensive to make cars, just so people understand. Like, it's probably one of the most expensive dev tasks that you can have is the actual development of a car. I think for a normal
Midge
developer,
gonna be
a car can
making
take,
that
like,
money.
3 or 4 months, which is
Yo,
like
Midge,
very expensive when you're
I'm gonna need
and
my
that's, like,
taxes
full-time,
here soon,
almost,
all
for some
right,
people.
player?
So like that's expensive, you know, like you're talking
I'm
about
gonna need some
full-time. I mean,
taxes paid
well,
from
a
you
car
soon.
can cost anywhere, depending on the developer, between well, look, it's expensive. It's expensive to make a car. It's not expensive to buy a car that's already done. 2 very different things. But like, it's like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of like labor basically to try to make a car, like, without getting too into detail. Like, it's not a matter of hundreds, it's a matter of thousands for paying for labor for cars. And that's just the reality of the situation for any server that's trying to make these vehicles to a high quality, at least. And I'm sure there's people that can make them for hundreds of dollars on their
Rev,
contract.
spit
The
it
amount of
out!
work they're putting in is crazy. May not be up
Yeah,
to the
half
quality
a
that you need to
meatball.
run on a server like this. So it's a big deal to have that relationship, and I cannot say that enough. And I'm extremely excited to work with Gabs and his team. So that's a huge deal for Prodigy and for Gabs. Actually, I think it's a great mutual beneficial relationship that doesn't lock either of us down. So I think that's important. So next up, I think some of you probably seen that we're going to be releasing a number of regional servers. Pretty hype, pretty cool. I think for us, this was like the next big logical step that we were going to make as a community. Regional servers are something we want to do to be able to give a lot of our music artists, streamers, the ability to have worldwide appeal, and to give themselves exposure to different scenes and language bases that we normally wouldn't have just through our English-speaking American server. It also gives an opportunity for people who can't connect normally to an American server for a variety of different reasons. Like, anyone who has talked to any like Arabic streamers, as an example, they have a real hard time getting into American servers, like having to use VPNs and stuff depending on different circumstances. And just having more regional-based servers that understand those issues and giving people a place to play and experience Prodigy is really cool, in my opinion. These aren't going to be extremely profitable or anything for us. I'm just going to put that out there. We're literally doing this mostly for the fact that we know that this is going to give us like worldwide appeal and reach audiences that have wanted to see Prodigy for a long time. So we're really excited, especially for I think the thing we're most excited about is the exposure that this gives to our music scene, because we have such a vibrant music scene on Prodigy. We've done a really good job there, and having regional servers where our musicians can come and perform is crazy, right? Like, that's a crazy good opportunity where when you go to create a concert, you don't just get to do it in Prodigy North America, but you get to do it on the public server. You get to go to India, you get to go to Poland, dude. You get to go to Spain and Mexico and Latin America, and you get to go to Brazil. Like, that's cool, man. Like, that is cool. That is a cool opportunity for a lot of our music artists. And I cannot wait to get that started in the near future. Can't give too much details now. I'm going to let the individual regional stakeholders make their own announcements and do their own marketing plans. But I think this is going to be a big part for putting Prodigy worldwide. And for me, that's a big deal. This was a goal of mine since we started, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. And this leaves open a lot of opportunities for future as the GTA ecosystem evolves. Having a worldwide infrastructure is important, you know, as this scene opens up and becomes more accessible. So I think it's awesome. Oh, also public server. What I can tell you is that I have fielded some proposals for 2x economy public server, which we will be looking at in the near future as well. So I am going to keep my promise to the public community, and thank you for being patient. But yeah, we're going to keep that promise and make sure that these things are all coming in the future without giving my dev team a
that Robbie meme.
Or me a tech.
That's whenever he was fighting that spider.
Yeah, so those are a hell of exciting announcements. But I think what you guys are all here for, stay sat, is the Prodigy 2.5 wipe. And you probably want to hear what we've been able to accomplish. And we've been busy. So take a seat. Listen, guys. We all felt bad. The whole development team, we didn't just sit down and say, we're going to relaunch what we had. Nah. That ain't the Prodigy way, okay? The Prodigy way is we show up for our community, and when we hit crisis, we don't just sit down and get in our feelings. We sit down and we work. I am operating on 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night. Smashny, probably not too far off of that. We have been killing it. The development team, our full stack guys, our 3D guys, the admin team, everyone has been working overtime. Like, I am so proud of our team right now. We have introduced multiple new petty crimes. We have redone the initial loop with the crafting systems. We have completely redone the loan systems and how credit works so that it's more meaningful and has more of a loop of like, you should have a loan to keep your credit. So it's like an actual credit system instead of just a weird group grind where you just buy a bunch of blazers to raise your credit system. We have put in the links to be able to do civilian loan businesses, which will be coming in the future. We have put in the full rework of the stress system with like the stress system has more meaning now. We have finally given strippers a reason for people to show up to a strip club for more than just throwing dirty bands at you. We have made it so strippers are integrated heavily into our ecosystem with giving
they're not strippers, they're exotic dancers, so that
you grinders, role players, everyone has an incentive to go see an entertainer or a stripper at any time. And don't worry, you're not going to be locked into just going to a stripper if you're not about that stuff. If your character wouldn't do that, you can also go, and some of this stuff is available through entertainers. So we have done a lot of things to redo a lot of core game systems.
They're
we've taken a look at the
entertainers.
drug system, and we've said, okay, how do we make weed great again? Well, we looked to Colorado, and then I looked to my
2025
our good partners that we have that might be located in that general area of those states, and I said, what does that do? You know, what is weed? What's the use of weed? You know, what is it? It relaxes you.
WGA.
And I'm not pointing any fingers. I'm just saying it relaxes you, you know? And that's a big part of it. So if we made the stress system meaningful, we could make weed meaningful. I'm going to let you guys figure it out, but weed has a big part in terms of the wipe. And a lot of you guys are thinking, oh, well, my character doesn't do drugs. Don't worry. We got you, bro. We got you, boo. We thought about this stuff. I think the benefit of doing this is when we were grinding towards Prodigy 2.0, we were working our way to a point where we were trying to get game systems in that were cool, right? Like the actual features. And somewhere along the way, we lost in the sauce the role play and the gameplay loops that make sense. You know, all roads lead to meth was not cool, right? All roads lead to this thing was not cool. So we went back and we tried to fix those things over the weekend. So hopefully we've done that. So also, yeah, it's because I'm sitting on the server. I'm making you guys jealous. Yes, we have redone the perk trees. So hear me out on the perk trees. What we've done here, and you're going to see this when you go into the game. we realized that maybe we fucked up with the perk trees by letting everyone do everything. Okay. And now I know Kevin and Rami, hear me out. Okay. I know this is a frustration point for you guys. All right, at the beginning of 2.0, but hear me out. I got you. Okay. Just hold on. I made it so that the perk trees now don't gate anything. All right. They no longer gate anything. They don't gate anything anymore. So what they do is they just make you better at a thing. So it makes it worth you getting into a thing and just being better at that thing. And then what we've done is every perk tree, kind of like Diablo and WoW, you know how you always have that one interruptibility on WoW, or you have that one thing that's just common across everything that maybe has a different name? We've done that. We've taken things that we know people need and want, and what we've done is we've put that on every skill tree. So like if you want help lockpicking, right? Like that was one of the big things. Volky gave this feedback. It's like, hey, people rely on this lockpicking thing. People rely on the ability to busk. People rely on the ability to do this thing, right? So the things that made sense to be across the board, that you shouldn't be limited by which tree you pick, we've put them on each one. So when you pick that one tree, you know, the things that matter to everyone.
Those
are
titties?
There. Okay.
No, it's knees.
So I think that will ease things. Obviously, we'll take feedback. We're not going to make sure that we got this. You know, I'm sure there'll be things that are suggested to change on this, but we did it for a reason of everyone was everything. And eventually what we'll do with these is we'll put more roleplay based things in there.
Yeah, I'm spacing out as well.
Other people need or blocking people or gatekeeping them, but things that are just nice, you know, are a nice little flavor thing for the tree that you pick. And that's the goal here. We're going to be putting someone specifically on the skill trees to make sure that those have maintenance over time, because I think what happened is we made them and we forgot about them, which is not okay. What else do we got? Let me go down through my list, ladies and gentlemen. We did a lot, to be honest. Card shopping is a thing. I won't get into how that's done or how that works, but I just want to say that's in. There are a number of other petty crimes that are in. There have been a number of world changes. I won't get into too deep on what those are, or you can go figure them out. Our 3D devs killed it to try and mix things up and make it a little interesting.
Now, chat. I don't know for sure. Right back.
We don't get thrown in jail on day one, but also if you get thrown in jail, enjoy the view. Also, we've done a bunch of things with different drugs. Different drugs do different things, and no more super drugs were done. That shit's over. I yelled at Smashny. I took him to the side and I said, Smashny, why did we go back to super drug? Why did we go back after I told you no more super drug? No more super drugs. It's not happening. Everything is meant to do something different but meaningful, and that's where we're at now. That's what we're doing from now on out. That has been firmly put foot down, and we both agree. By the way, Smash, he knows, and he's and we got it. So, otherwise, we've done all of these great things. We've changed a lot of things. We've implemented a lot of things. We've done the framework for utility stuff. So by the time housing comes out, there will at least be a better road to that, so civilian things have more ability to add to. We have looked at all the improvements to the business systems we talked about. Those are implemented. Those are good to go. For the most part, I think it's almost everything we've done there. We have done so many things. Like when a business opens, it has a blip. When a business, it's automatically on the phone list when you open your business. When food restaurants open, you can't just get sandwiches from the gas station. You know, we've done stuff to enable and push RP, which is huge. Next thing that we've done with guns, we are going back to our roots on that, and we are rebalancing the entirety of guns. So right now you're just going to be able to get your basic pistol stuff. That's the goal for right now, so that, you know, right now that's what you get, but there will be a full roadmap for when guns are rewarded, right? So like, instead of us saying, oh, let's just add this gun or that gun or this gun, we have a roadmap beforehand, before we go into the server, of like, this is the guns and what they should do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's all added up and will be balanced. So there's no more of this constant balance of gun meta. There is a full roadmap for weapons and balance. Also, with handling, we had to look at all the handling. So good there. We're also going to be bringing on more dedicated handling developers, which I'm pretty excited about. I won't say much more there, but I think it will be cool. I'm gonna play a little coy on these things. Some things we've done a lot of stuff, guys. Like I can't even get into everything we've done. We've looked at the things that failed basically on 1.0, and we've tried to look at them, whether it's as little as trap houses and making them actually meaningful in roleplay, the drugs and what made us have the ability to reward better than what we did. And I mean, just in terms of like, yeah, we need low level meth, but we need high level meth. It all can't be mastering meth to the full degree out in an RV, right? So that we have the ability to reward people for roleplay that go in and are looking to get into the meth business. Let's give them a meth lab. Let's give someone a cocaine lab. Let's give someone a weed, the ability to grow weed in their house. So like, those are the ways we're looking at things now is from a roleplay perspective. And that's where we're really trying to push. Which brings me to my next point. The server is focusing towards roleplay. And I need to hit the standard nice and early of the things I'm not going to tolerate so that we can all be on the same page. Because I don't want us getting in and banning people and people feeling like they got blindsided. I want people to have an honest chance to feel like, hey, I'm ready to go, right? And I didn't get screwed over by the Prodigy team. So I want to be very clear on what our roleplay standard is, so everyone gets it, and our auto character standard, right? On the server. Number 1, you are in character when you're on the server. You're not out of character. You're not 3/4 of the way, half character. And listen, I will even admit that I gave in at times to this stuff for a bit or whatever because people were breaking. From now on, stay in character. On the server, stay in character. This is a roleplay server. It is not your hangout. We let the standard go too deep on that. And I am enforcing the admins. I'm telling the admins to enforce this stuff heavily going into the wipe. And Zolo, I'm looking at you. All right, buddy? I'm looking at you. Ramee, looking at you. Hutch, especially. All right, buddy? Bust Insider? Okay? I'm looking at you. All right? I'm just joking. But we had a lot of gangs that were on the server that just were more out of RP than they were in RP. And obviously, we're going to have room for people to...
What the hell?
We're not going to just be tyrants on this, but we also want to acknowledge the fact that we had a lot of gangs that let this slip way further than what it should have been. You getting me confused with shot? Oh, you're... Sorry. It's because you were playing up a stone. Sorry, man. That's what it was.
Let him speak, guys. We'll be here till midnight.
Sorry,
Let him speak, or we'll be here till midnight.
Right. So this is the thing we really want to put our foot down on. But just to be clear, like, this is me informing everyone that I'm not fucking around. Okay? I'm not fucking around on this. Like, deathly serious for a second here, all the jokes aside. We need to maintain a roleplay standard on the server, and all this character breaking shit on the block, like just Second Life herp derping, there is no room for that anymore. That's gotta stop. All right? Ricky Riz, the amount of times that man breaks character in metagames, also done. WikiWiz is going to jail. The other things we really want to put down is like we want people to have a reason to shoot. The amount of PvP loops we had in the game was too much. And we will be putting our foots down on that stuff in terms of development and in terms of server culture. If your goal is to get on and just shoot all day long without reason or like proper build-up, you're going to have a problem. And you will not be playing here. And that's not being mean. It's the fact that we need to set our standard better. We were doing a good job of it before wipe. But this is a good time for us to reset and say, hey, this shit, not okay anymore. And don't play with me on this. I'm telling you, I have had a reputation in the past of being an extreme hard ass. And what I can tell you is that is back. I'm here to be, nice to people and enable a good roleplay environment, but I'm just warning you. I'm about to be a major hard ass. Major. I am not playing on these things. I need to be very clear. I want that to be explicitly clear so that people don't go in here and get the wrong idea coming into this wipe. Like, if you aren't meeting the roleplay standard, you will not be playing here. Next up. In terms of the rules, we're going to update a number of the rules to have a rule that dictates role play over gunplay, which basically sets the standard for what we want from the server in terms of gunplay. If you're just out on the street and you're just getting bent because someone is just pressing you a little bit, right? And your immediate go-to is grab gun, draw gun, shoot gun, and rage and yell. That's not acceptable on the server. That stuff is done. That shit happened a lot. Next up, we've spelled out clearly in the rules about use of emotes to hide actions that have no real roleplay benefit and are only to win. We've also clarified about money and item dupes that were happening a lot. I just don't get it. People would surprise Pikachu face after they sent $100,000 from side characters they made over and over and over again. And somehow there was confusion in the rules that you weren't allowed to do that, both on the allow list server and on the public server. So we've made sure that's very clear that you can't do that shit. I don't know why we have to, but in 2025, apparently Pikachu face for common sense is just more prevalent. Next up, sending any money between items, explicitly spelled out along with the money and item duplication. I don't know why this has to be spelled out, but it does. It's wild to me, but it does. Abusing respawn mechanics, right? We are now enforcing, if you are downed at a scene, you need to alert medical and not use the respawn. The respawn is for if you're glitched or if there's no medical on or there's no chance of anyone ever getting you ever. It is not meant to shirk roleplay. And for some reason, a lot of gangs have a really laissez-faire attitude towards that mechanic. And I'm sorry, but we had a lot of gangs jump on the bandwagon of some legitimate feedback, which was that EMS and doctors weren't at the hospital. So seeing you decide to jump on that and torture our EMS, you know, because you were jumping on the bandwagon of someone else's legitimate feedback, well, now I'm going to hold you to the standard, which is you better damn roleplay with medical. And that's it. Sorry, guys, but yeah, you did this to yourselves. Just being real. And before someone tries to drama monger and say this is targeted at CG, it's not. This is at all the other little gangs that jumped on and tried to copycat them and just dog on medical. As a result, a lot of those gangs, they were doing this stuff all the time. If you want to complain about medical roleplay, you better not abuse this feature. And that is now a rule, so don't mess with me on it. Jumping over or off something that enters the falling animation to escape police has been added. So that was one where actually I think I struck that one actually. Ignore what I just said on that. We reworded the vehicle death matching to be more clear so that we don't have to. I'm just gonna joke with client and remdog, so we don't have to ban client and remdog when Rami tells them to VDM them. Then we put not just stream sniping, but now clout chasing into the rules as well. Robbie, I'm just kidding. It's okay. Fine. So stream sniping or clout chasing. We've also put clout chasing into the rules because that was missing before. That is a big one. We also added
I'm not gonna
to
say
keep your
it. I'm not
interactions
gonna say it.
authentic
I'm
into your
not gonna
character
say it.
in terms of like we had a lot of people going up and like trying to go to a streamer, whether it was me when I was streaming or Hutch or Kay or Rami or Shotz and just not being authentic. Like they were beelining to these people and influencing the character actions by that. So we more clearly defined that in the rules that like we don't want that shit happening. There's gonna be a higher standard. Then pocket wiping, that whole name we took out of the rules because it was causing problems and confusion.
I'm kidding.
Hey man, it's your big day starting kick, all right? I'm just trying to give you some content.
I'm kidding.
No farming cops at traffic stops was adding, or like loot boxing cops for no reason. That's also been added to the rules. I think that's an important RP standard that we have to make sure is clearly written. When we enable the ability for cops to be robbed from. This is the reason that whole thing existed of not being able to rob cops is just due to this point. So we've put that in the rules, and we're going to ban the people basically who abuse
All
that.
the reactions.
We've removed ocean dumping, the word, from the rules, and what we've done is we expanded to that.
Get ratioed, Ramee. Get ratioed.
Able to be better understood.
Ratioed.
We've also added now about EMS and cop baiting, because that was becoming a big problem over the last 2 months. We've also added some things about bad taste roleplay. We had a lot of people trying to pregnancy RP, and then like do COVID and cancer RP, which is like, I think a lot of those things are still stupid, you know, like to do, like in terms of like reading the room. Like there is no reason on a violent RP server GTA that you should pregnancy roleplay, because just the nature of what's happening here, you're forcing people in uncomfortable situations that they don't want to be in. COVID and cancer RP also are like extremely problematic, because people deal with that stuff every single day, and they don't want to come in to a server and deal with people doing that. We have banned many people for this, and it's worth putting in there. Also, I made sure to put erotic roleplay is strictly forbidden. I'm really sorry for Mr. K. Really sorry to Curtis.
Damn it.
Really sorry to the toilet in K-Town. You know, especially sorry to ESBC and KTB.
Damn.
You know how it goes, boys. So really sorry that we're shutting that avenue of RP for all of you guys, but we kind of have to take a hard line here. Next up, conflict rules. We have put in here to more clearly define about the police and SOPs in this rule, so it's not so ambiguous. We had a lot of people trying to report the police for like breaking numbers of 5v5, which was getting a lot of confusion. Shut up, wrong. Okay. We've renamed a couple of rules. We added community toxicity. This one's important because we got a lot of toxicity between people over the last couple months on a couple of weird topics. So basically what we added here is that we welcome constructive criticism, but you know, when you cross the line of being toxic towards the community server staff, it becomes an issue, right? So we've made sure that's more clear in terms of just, if you're just being toxic for the sake of toxic and not actually being constructive, we have to deal with that, because things were getting to a level of toxicity that just weren't healthy for our community. And things have kind of developed a bit in, we didn't want to enforce that stuff too heavily before because the community was smaller, but it's grown a lot now. And a lot of these things became extremely problematic over the last couple months. We've added a rule also on server events. So we more clearly define what we find acceptable on server events. So in terms of like big ticket player events like concerts, mural debates, like we don't allow people no longer to intervene or interrupt these things until there's like a conclusion, right? Or it's contained outside of that thing. And this is something I talked to. I consulted with a lot of people who try to do like big RP things with events.
What the
so
fuck?
like I talked to like Kebun and like a number of other people have done different instances of trying to involve events, like a couple other gangs I don't want to mention, but like a lot of us, I talked to a lot of different people and just tried to leave an avenue where we could allow for this stuff to happen, but like set clear terms. And we might edit and rework this rule as time goes on to allow for bigger story events. But we've, at least for now, opened up so you can get it cleared by senior staff, right? So if people want to do a thing, right, and it has like good RP value, they can hit me up. So, and then we can figure it out or make a ticket so that we can make sure that, you know, you can do it properly, right, with help of the staff. So, and without spoiling it for other people that are at the event. So overall, those are the things I have right now in terms of the wipe. Oh, also, this is a big thing. The down system. So I want to go through how that is now and how cops are going to interact with that, because this is a big part of the wipe. In terms of when you're down now and you get back up, there's a debuff that doesn't allow you to raise a gun for a certain amount of time, kind of like res sickness and WoW. It also lowers your max health by a percentage and your stamina by a percentage. And then if you're downed again after having been picked up from the crawl state, you are down. Like you don't go back infinitely into crawl states anymore. And I think this is going to be a big thing for RP quality. And with this, cops are not allowed at all to hit anyone that's in a crawl state. And I had some cops still give me some shit on this one, and Hutch will remember. My response on this one was, a criminal is a criminal and you're a cop. So if criminals can do it, and it doesn't matter if criminals can do it or not, I don't think, with the way the system's set up now. I think this will make things a lot less awkward for everyone and to a better space. Some other things you should know is we really tried to refine our business system over the last couple of days. We've been out looking for people, making sure that people were in a right position to be able to run businesses. We've also looked at trying to expand the DOJ, and we brought on a number of new people. So thanks to so many people that came forward. So we're hoping to have a better access to judges going into this wipe on a more daily basis is our goal. So hold us the task.
Chat was right. Chat was not right.
Yeah, that's kind of the TLDR of everything we have. I guess we can get into questions maybe. And if other admins want to come up, I'm just going to step away while I wait for people to tag me for questions.
Told you. No, you didn't tell me anything. You guys were completely wrong. I can show you videos of fucking cops right now putting people down while they have a gun in their fucking hand in a crawl state. You dumb fucking morons. Okay? The argument is Hutch, could I nerf the absolute fuck out of it and then would you be okay with it? And I said, nerf the fuck out of it then. And I'm cool with it. And that's how that argument went. Just wait. I guarantee you people are going to be like, oh my God, the downstate needs to be reverted. Needs to be changed. My streamer is complaining about it. He also forgot to mention, I don't know if he did, whenever you get up from the downstate, you can no longer pull your gun out for a certain amount of time. Oh, he did mention it. Yeah, I got the shit nerfed out of it. Literally, Ravage came into the conversation.
Sorry, all right, let's try and get some questions.
Ravage came into the conversation and said it, and I said, no. That's not how it works.
Remember when I told you I wasn't getting a lot of sleep?
I said, no.
I just popped a Celsius and did a workout, so like I'm running a mile.
Come on, Rav. Come on. We want to play on the server. We want to play. Come on.
Ask your question.
Come on.
Am I saying your name right as well? Come on up to the stage.
Come on.
Yeah, you're like one of the 3 people in existence that pronounces it right.
Let's go, guys.
Yeah, so I was just wondering for like the buffs you said like at like strip clubs and everything. Does that include musicians like just like busking and like full? Fuck you, Rami. What the hell?
Come on.
All right, cool. Yep, that was it.
Well, I meant the fuck you, Rami. As to your question,
Hurry
it should.
up.
Yes, that was the spec, and it should do that. If it doesn't, please let me know.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll probably put that to the test soon. Thank you.
Yep. Gav, if you're around, I want to come up to the stage. I have something on the business system.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Excellent. So as far as submitting ideas to the Better Business Bureau, I think it was called, are we still doing that through City Hall, through it was like the MDT system, or is that changing at all?
So yeah, the reality is I don't know what they landed on to finish it, to be honest with you. Let me see if Gav's available to come up. I'm pretty sure it has changed for a little bit. They're going to put an announcement on it. But just the idea is to work in the council a little bit, right, Gav?
What's up?
The idea originally was to work in the council a little bit. I don't know what you guys landed on.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure out the best way to do that. What was the main question?
What's the process now for business applications?
Oh, so right now we have that external, whatever you want to call it. It's a whole dashboard now. The one we're gonna eventually move into the tablet. So we're gonna push that and use that, see how it does, and then eventually get it moved into the tablet. But it's very intuitive, and it's just it's all in that one area.
What the fuck did you just say,
essentially
Gav?
they're just going to use the dashboard they were using on the public server. That's worked pretty well for their BBC as like a use case test.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you very much.
No problem. Keep repost your questions, guys, if I miss it,
What
because the
did he
chat moves pretty quick.
say?
Also, I'm just buying the devs a little bit of time here while they get the server up and ready to go, just so you guys know.
What the?
We'll still be
the
within our window for
fuck?
launch, it looks like. That I offered. Let's see. Yes, man. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take that question because it's funny, and then I'm gonna invite Kevin this week. Come on. Yeah. Say
What
your
the
question.
hell you invite me for?
Because watch what his question is.
Yeah. Can you just like make sure everybody knows to stop making yes man just kill cops and everybody every time? Like maybe make some real role play for me. I'll say yes, I promise.
Wait, what'd you say? You want us to make you kill cops?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, perfect.
No, that's not.
All right, thanks, Ravage.
All right, that's all.
I hate it here. Okay. But yeah, Vel, come on up. I hate it here.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering about a hunting update, if there's any plans on it.
We did a full hunting system. Yes.
Oh,
We did a full hunting system in a night. Just to be clear. Also, we have a whole new addiction system that ties into the stress system. The stress system, the stripping, entertaining, the stress, the drugs, they all link in together. So like we redid a number of systems and did a whole bunch of stuff. So
awesome, appreciate it.
why Smashny dotting me?
Holy shit. Hawk2, a
We did
girl
do
has
hunting.
been arrested, charged with security fraud, wire fraud, and espionage over her crypto rug pull scheme. Prosecutors say investors lost millions. She faces serious federal charges.
Oh, you didn't have to invite me,
And
but
it's currently
oh
in
yeah, I guess the question
custody.
of boosting. I mean, everyone's asking it, but yeah, boosting. Okay, when can I become a
Boosting-
boost demon again, please?
Boosting is the
Jesus
next big
Christ!
system we have after our next. So we have a new heist already ready, and then we have another heist we're doing, and then boosting is the next big system we do. So I wouldn't expect it like soon, but that is
Okay.
like on our roadmap as
Yeah,
like
in
the next
general,
up
eventually.
big criminal system.
All right, but
So
that's
like
that
a
was all my
month, 2
question.
months away would be boosting.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
I've said that before, Smashny and me attack. I've said that before. That's not new. Okay, you can ask your question regarding regional servers, Rosalie, but I would have rathered you had the question. I can only answer so many things on those.
I had a question regarding servers since I'm from Korea. It's like the ping is questionable. Do you guys like plan to have more servers?
We are not against any server that is worthwhile in a region that is worthwhile to do a server. To be clear, we're currently going to experiment with these, and then we're open to other opportunities.
Oh, okay, that's all I had for questions.
Okay. Nick.
My question was just if civilian jobs will have more uses around the city that are more than just like the standard jobs that they have.
Yeah, that's one of the things I already said earlier in the presentation, was with civilian jobs having a link into utility repair.
Okay, is utility the only thing, or is like farming gonna like produce crops for more people and whatnot?
No, I mean we might do more stuff later, but there's only so much lifting we can do in 4 days, and we did a lot. We moved.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
So, soon we'll part the sea. So just a matter of time. Okay. Sure. Come ask me about cloud chasing.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Right, so yeah,
NVL
with
jumps.
Prodigy being a big content server and everything,
Well,
I
they've
know
already
people
talked about
might
it.
be a bit afraid
The
of
roleplay shit.
RPing with streamers, knowing that we know what everyone sounds like. We're not doing voice ID, but we know what everyone sounds like. What is sort of how would you strictly define clout chasing versus just going with a storyline that has been created?
I think if you meet someone, right, and you have no life to your character whatsoever, right, and you're doing the bare minimum role play, and then a Hutch comes up to you, I'm busting cider,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you are doing backflips to do everything for him, right?
If you play
I think
like
at
okay,
that point,
okay.
that is clout chasing, right? Or if
Yeah.
you are showing up and like making character choices, here's a great example. If you like randomly quit your record studio, right? And like you've been like ingrained in a record company, have no logical and character reason, and just are like, I'm gonna go join Wu Chang, you know?
Yeah.
With no like RP story behind it, like that's dumb and clout chasey. I could also point out like if you meet Curtis and you just start giving him loads of materials, you know, for meth or something with like no tangible RP benefit. I banned when Lyric came to play on the server, I banned 10 people for taking him around and just giving him everything and lore unlocking everything for him on like day one.
Ooh,
That
okay.
is clout chasing. All of that is clout chasing. When you hear someone's name and you go out of your way to change how you interact completely to put yourself into a situation that would make you part of their story or to give you clout, that is
Right.
clout chasing.
Okay,
And
that
this
makes
is
a lot of
something
sense. Yeah.
everyone who's ever streamed has dealt with. And it sucks as the streamer. I just want to point that out there. Not only does this suck for the server and for other people playing on the server, it sucks the most for the streamer experiencing it, to be clear. Because you
No,
ruin their
absolutely, yeah.
experience. Yeah, so
Yeah, that makes sense. It's just just the fear of doing an actual storyline. But I mean, as long as you're staying in character and you're doing what your character does, there's no shouldn't be any fear there. Then I guess appreciate that. Thank you.
no problem. I have South ready to come up here. This should be good.
Yes. Hello?
Hello.
Listen, I just would like to take this time to see if anybody here wants to invest in Riskcoin moving forward. Now, I know that we may have crashed the economy, but there's still a chance, okay?
Oh, brother, you have no idea what I have done and have prepared. You have no
Off
idea.
the stage, please.
Is that a good thing?
Boo!
Hey, you said this is good actually to me when I sent you this story, and then I posted it. I only posted because you gave me affirmation. That was like, oh, this is great. You said this is great. But the thing I told Gab before I sent it to you, I was like, how much you want to bet there's too much text here and South doesn't actually read this entire thing I sent him and just says it's good. And we said, we all took bets and we said the chances are pretty good.
There's a 99% chance he read the word Rizcoin and nothing else.
Okay, hold on. Do you want me to be 100% honest? Do you want me to be honest here?
Yeah.
I read 2.5 pages, but that's only because I got cued into a game of Marvel Rivals. You know what I mean? And then,
You're gonna make me rage. I have to move you to audience.
All right, thanks.
Yeah. For the record, I got trolled into queuing Rivals with him, and he had his mod boost him to gold 3 and to level 10.
Believable.
And I didn't know this before I went into the game, and I was just waking up after having grind out like dev sessions. I was gonna like play an hour of Rivals just to like wake myself up, and I get pulled into ranked with South and just get dumpstered for like 2 or 3 games as he gets pocket healed by 2 people I found out who were his mods. And then I think Nikki's was in the chat, and like you can just tell when I woke up, and I was just there, and I was like, I've had enough of this, and like I dropped like 50 bombs for like 2 straight games, and then I just quit, and I was like done. I regained my elo and got the hell out. Okay.
50 bombs.
It was pure torture.
My ass. Maybe 22.
Whoa, I was mid-work. I was
maybe.
I think we can all agree inevitably early on, usually during wipes, there's a lot of robbing sprees that typically happen. So I just want to see if you could touch
Show
upon
me the
your take on robbing
games.
sprees, given you don't want people to also go on shooting sprees early on.
Yes. So very good point, actually. And something I probably should have touched on more. I thought that was implied in the gun roleplay over gunplay rule that we're implementing. That is
Screenshots
really
didn't
important.
happen.
Like we can't have just people going around chain robbing people at the beginning of the wipe. Like if that is what your option is for day 1 or even the first week of the wipe, that is problematic. Don't do that. Like that's going to really hurt. Like let RP happen. Do natural roleplay. If you're robbing people over and over again, I'm not going to tolerate that. So I just want to set that expectation. Like chain robbing people at the beginning of a wipe is not good. It's not good roleplay. A weekend at like things that get established, when you notice certain places are popping off that are good opportunities for your gang to start to hold down, Absolutely. Okay.
Cool.
We're here to make roleplay. That's the goal. All right. Thanks for the question, 13.
Yep. Thanks.
Bye.
Hello. So I have 2 questions. One, how quickly can us musicians get our music back on the app? Do we have to wait to get rehired to the label? And then also, when can we get more DJ and electronic busking spots and mechanics?
So we will, I mean, it's only a second for us to change these things, like the busking spots. You guys just have to let us know what you want, right? And you give that to us in feedback. Like Kylan looks at that stuff all the time. Kylan's kind of my music guy, right? Like I use Kylan to do like a lot of the music changes because he also does that stuff. So like, and then I am in it too. So like me and him kind of have an idea of like what people want, right? So we kind of work on that shit together as a side. So that stuff's usually very quick because me and him like do that stuff, you know. So like it's it's easy. So just
Chat, I'm gonna be honest. I planned on playing today.
I think we.
But if we get to 8-9 hours before the server goes up, I might just say we're gonna play tomorrow, bro.
All your music's on the car radio.
Wait, what? What
Yep.
the fuck? That's crazy.
Yep, it's all on the car radio now. You can listen to the music, all the stuff on the music app on the car radio.
Okay. So
That's
do we
the
have
only
to get rehired to a label to?
No, chat. I gotta redo my whole setup tonight, man.
I think Miatek or Smashny can correct me if
Where's
I'm
my
wrong,
goat?
but I believe
Where's my
we
goat?
found some backup of the music, so we were able to get some of it or a lot of it on. But I could be wrong. I don't want to make promises. At some point, we might be able. If we haven't, at some point we will be able to. On the dev server, at the very least, I was driving around and there was music from the music app that was playing. On my radio.
No, Chad, I actually have to take everything apart.
Which is rough.
Take all the cords out of the 2PC setup, redo all the fucking monitors. Like, I got a lot to do tonight.
Yeah.
Ugh. But damn, when
I'm
it's
just buying some time
done,
for the
it's gonna
devs
be
here, guys.
so nice. Fuck. It's gonna be so nice.
After you left, I played quick
Why?
play with Ricky, and he was
You want to
playing
know
Black
the
Panther. It
honest
was
truth,
horrible. Never
chat?
again.
You want to know the honest truth, and it's embarrassing,
I
but
think he's getting
I will
better.
tell you
A
guys.
little
You want to
better,
know
I
why?
think, when I was watching
Because
him.
I've never given a shit about what my setup looks like. I've always been that guy who's like, I don't give a damn. If it works, it's good, and I'm cool with it. You know, I don't have expensive things. I have like a couple expensive watches. Like, I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't need it. Then I got a phone call. It was from Tim the Tap Man asking to use my shit because his family's going to be around me during vacation. And I'm not going to have him come here and look at my setup and go, this guy fucking sucks. So I'm upgrading so he has a cool setup to have, and then I get to keep it forever. Know what I mean? Being a good host. With that being said, chat, we're not streaming on Friday. Friday is a day off. Potentially. Well, we're not playing on Friday. And I'm for sure not playing on the Super Bowl. That's 100%. I will not be playing during the Super Bowl. I will be probably
What up, Bunk?
Anywhere but here
I know
watching
you
football.
mentioned a lot about paid prio. Is there any status on that when it comes to this wipe?
In terms of paid prio, I think the goal is that we operate enough monetization channels outside the main server where we don't have to rely on it for this server. That is the goal.
You hate us? No, I just like the Eagles
When
more.
or how that happens,
You know what I
is
mean?
gonna depend really
You
on
got to
that,
know your
'cause
place,
we won't
chat.
Be able to pay our amazing
The good
developers
Lord number
and to
one,
keep making
Eagles
good
number
content.
two,
So
my wife number
that is the-
three, in that order.
That is the
You
trade-off
know what
in
I'm
the reality
saying?
of the world, honestly. I'm
No,
just
no
being
worries.
honest.
Yeah, I just know you mentioned it, so I just wanted to ask on it. I appreciate you touching on it, though. That is all.
Haley's gonna come in here and whoop my motherfucking ass in a moment. She gonna come in here with a bat.
All right.
Hey, I'm kidding.
South has a question. You know what? Let's just take him up here for the hell of it. We're just trying to burn a little bit of time together. Okay, nothing from South. He doesn't know how to use the invite system. I'm gonna invite Lulu.
Hi, so I have a question. We have a lot of clothing, and a lot of people are asking about clothes. Is there going to be any updates to maybe more everyday clothes that are less revealing?
Yes, we were just going through suggestions from the clothing thread though. So if you have suggestions, put them there. We literally are designing from that thread. Just to be
Okay,
really clear.
amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Let's do Luther. And devs, let me know how close we are as well. I don't want to keep questions if we're ready for getting towards launch.
Greetings and salutations. No, I don't sound like Luther normally. I'm semi-normal. I'll take that back.
You have the
just wanted
same
to talk
cadence.
about.
Stop
Really?
lying to
Thank you.
everyone.
Shut up, bro. I just was. I feel like as the owner of the server, it's better for you to say something like every group feeling like they need to be a gang, rather than like. I just put a couple examples like book clubs, poetry groups, AA meetings, therapy, anything. Anything other than a gang is also cool, you know? Something like that is like a good thought process to have going into a wipe. That was
Yeah,
just my
so
opinion. Yeah.
so a lot of the things we're doing in general, from like civilian changes to gang changes, are meant to like make a loop. Like that is the whole ethos of what we're trying to do now, is like actually make civilians and criminals have to interact, right? To do things. Basically, like you want that relationship to happen, or at least civilians to have something that makes them valuable to criminals, and gangs just don't source it internally, right? That is the goal of some big thing that we have. We also are good with enabling people who want to do like interesting role play that isn't gang stuff. So that's kind of where we're at with that, to be honest. So like, if the opportunity is there, we'll try to enable it. It doesn't sound like it should need a lot of lift. Okay, let me see what else we have. Wait, do you know where we're at with dev stuff? Like how far off we are now?
Yeah, I'll get an update. Be right back.
Yeah, just DM me and I can have a look. Athena, please come talk.
My mic works this time.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question when it comes to the stress system. I was wondering if there's a way we could implement having pets in the city, like any kind of animal, like a cat, a dog, and then exotic animal like a red panda or something like that. So like when we're selling drugs, we could have the animal like stand next to us sitting, and from there we'd be able to like reduce our stress or something like that. I thought it would be like a cool idea to implement.
This is just we're gonna have different aspects that we'll build in for stress reduction as time goes over, and our idea is to like plug that into civs. But like as for like particular systems, I'm not gonna comment on what we're gonna implement or not to reduce stress. What I can tell you is that we have plans to introduce civilian items, mechanics to reduce stress, because stress is going to be a more interesting system now than it was.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Rami has a question. Come.
How are you doing today, sir? How's everybody doing today? Number one, actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a pet store shit in like one of the other servers me and Kevin were playing on. They have like a whole pet store. You can go in and buy pets and shit. It was actually pretty cool. Secondly, fuck Hutch. Thirdly, could we add a prison break mechanic, possibly, or you know, maybe down the line, or you know, maybe not immediately because nobody's gonna have money or guns or shit. But you know,
no, I'm sick of you guys prison breaking.
All right,
I'm sick
you have a
of
good
it.
day, sir.
I'm sick of it. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. No, I mean we'll look at different things we can do or give to people based on like different
Prison
options.
break the 35 months
maybe
of
we can make it
jail.
like a heavy investment to like prison break someone, because like we made a system for it. It was just you know, when we tried to go through it, some things messed up. So I mean, it does exist. Oh, he left. He just left it. He just beat out. I mean, Kai, you can come ask your question on gang clothing. That's fine.
Hello, can you hear?
Yeah.
I don't want to
Perfect.
talk.
So
I think a lot of us don't actually know the
Chat,
final verdict.
the amount
or
of fucking
gang
talks
clothing
and
whether we're allowed to
meetings
use it
and
instantly or
conversations
whether
I've
it's
had in the
2
last
weeks
2
in,
days about
like what we're
PD
meant to use
shit, I don't
specifically to
want
be
to
able to earn
ask.
the right
I
to
already
use it.
know everything that concerns me. I don't need to ask any questions. I've been fucking talking, trying not to get us
So in
nerfed
terms
for
of the
fucking
gang
3
clothing,
days,
my plan
okay?
at the moment is to
I've been
disable
going to war
for the
behind the
first
scenes. I
5
do
or
not
6
feel like
days,
talking in
right?
a Discord with
And
a
then we'll
bunch of
implement
people.
an ability, for
Especially
you guys
knowing
to be able
Rami's
to, who are
there, I
actively
do
playing on
not
the
want to
server,
be near
to
him.
get
I don't even
your
want him to
clothes
hear
and
my
back
voice.
again. The idea is that number one, we need to clean what we have there in gang clothing up, right? That's the first big thing we have to do. There's just a bunch of stuff there. Gangs who aren't playing in here, people are just taking their clothes and using it, and it's just, you know, at this point, it's just taking other people's creative product and using it, which isn't cool. Number two, I want to make it develop a system that basically gives gangs the ability to get their clothing or pieces of their clothing while it remains locked, so that you have an ability to like get your gang clothing and making meaningful. So when you give someone a flag or you give someone a shirt, it means something. So when you lose your shirt or flag or something like that, like there can be punishment for it. Like there's role play. Like that's number two. And then number three, I'm just sick of like the way some of these things look. Like the gang bulletproof vests look fucking horrible. I'm not even going to promise that those are coming back. Like I'm going to be real. They make people take things that are just options that are meant to be like cool for flavor, and they just basically beat a dead horse, for lack of a better word, with it, and they ruin it. And that's what happened with those vests. Like and vests and goggles and stuff, people just don't know limitations, and all they know is, you know, is how to basically copy something. So that's the problem.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's
That's
where we
everything
jumped
from
into
me.
a problem.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Okay, we're getting closer to launch, by the way, guys. I have about 15 more minutes to here, and then we're gonna be able to potentially launch the server. So, not sure, Leo. That's a good question.
Hi guys. Yes, I would like to ask, is there any word on more so non-white black hairstyles for non-white characters? Because I know y'all said a long time ago it's hard to code that or make that in like GTA terms because of like all the polycules or whatever. But I would like to have more than like 2 braided hairstyles, please.
Yeah, we tried to add a lot more. We had a bunch of the packs that we did.
Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, that was
We're
a
not
big
doing this
focus
shit
for us,
again.
just to try to
Shut
get some of
up.
that for 2.0 launch.
Shut
We
up.
could get
Shut
back to
up.
that,
Shut
I
up.
got
Shut
you,
up. Shut
because
up.
you
Shut
are
up.
10 years late. But the reality is that it's hard to find good hair. To make hair is time consuming, and to find hair that isn't like ported from The Sims is the other challenge in the scene. Like there is not a lot of good options, and then to find people to make hair, it is extremely time consuming. So we're working on it, is the best thing I can tell you. It's just tough to find things that meet the development standard that we need on the server with the size. So
Okay, thank you. And also bring up Nayasu. They've been having a question for like 2 hours. Bye-bye.
I didn't see Niall, so I asked one question. There, now I've seen one.
First off, can we disable boosting? Don't add it to the server. Fuck all these people that are asking for it. Fuck Mateo. Don't add boosting. And what's going on with the clothes? What's going on with the clothes?
What do you mean what's going on with the clothes? We had
Well,
4
there was-
days and we just released a clothing
Well,
update.
It's time for more. It's time for well.
Moving Niall said the audience. All right, peoples, what's your question?
All right, my question is, I'm not sure whether it's a
Jesus
in-game mechanic or not, as far as like cops sitting on certain heists. Could we do away with that? Could it pretty much defeats the purpose of a heist if not able to get the rewards of the heist.
I mean, cops shouldn't be metagaming.
Well, I mean, like
Easy.
staking out certain known areas where a heist will happen.
Cops shouldn't be
That
metagaming.
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That's my answer to you. That's not going to change. Cops should not be metagaming. What you're describing is cops learning a meta system from the game and just reacting to that over and
No.
over again, which I've set a clear standard for the cops to not do that, period. If people do that,
gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
What he's talking about is drug trafficking, being there before it even happens, and that is a mechanical issue, not a cops are mean issue.
I'm just gonna address this metal detecting thing that keeps it. No, Steve, I'm not bringing on this stage because you're a certified yapper. Number one, we've learned that. But listen, that is not a high priority for me. I'm going to be real. That's pretty low priority. Listen, if it gets put on a list, it gets put on a list, but that is not a high priority. Metal detecting isn't done enough to us to put like a bunch of development work into right now. But we are better off developing new civilian systems rather than doing stuff that is going to be take more of our.
Is there a rule for streamers to not talk shit on stream about other RPers and RP situations and handle stuff behind scenes? 9. I will shit on you all of the time. All of the time, no change. No change. You come here, you shit on me, shit on you. Motherfucker.
Questions here.
So does everybody else. I shit on everybody all the same.
Hey, so I noticed you mentioned that you guys planned a weapon roadmap. Now, previously in 2.0, when you guys started releasing more weapons, I noticed that you guys started giving those weapons to one group, and one group was responsible for what their
What
RP.
the hell?
I was wondering if that's how you guys are planning to proceed in the future. Because I feel like it was very fun. The gang would be funneled with this income, and there's no balance for those other groups to have that special, type of thing that they can provide for the city.
What the fuck you saying,
Think
Flip?
about it this way. The economy ballooned, right? Due to people
Right.
complaining about payouts. And then everyone quickly realized that then the payouts were too much instead of trusting us, the developers, who balanced the economy to begin with. This time, I've set a clear standard to everyone that we are going to make sure that the economy stays balanced and we are not ballooning shit. The payouts are the payouts. If we have to do anything, we're going to bring down the price of things. We're not going to inflate our economy. That's not happening this time. Period. Like, that's something a thing that I've set that standard with everyone. The thing that
I'm
has to
losing
come
my
down
mind.
is not the payouts, or go up is not the payouts. The price of things will go down. That is the adjustment that we will make. That's it. Because it gets impossible when things inflate to such a level. And people need to start to realize that just because you feel a certain way about how much you're getting paid does not mean that you are correct in terms of payouts. Like, people need to trust that we have thousands upon thousands of logs, right? That we have graphs and statistics that show us like what the health of the overall economy is, and we have to look at that. So that's my message to the entire server, is like, we need more grace there and more trust, because you didn't trust us and this is what's happened. So just being clear and honest and direct. Does that help answer your question? There needs to be more money saved,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, people just, I'm not getting paid enough. I'm not getting paid enough. I'm not getting paid enough. And you were getting paid enough. The fact that someone had 40 cars or 50 cars, you were getting paid enough. Getting paid more than enough. Okay. How much time do I got, Bite? I'm looking for good questions, but they're getting rarer.
Yeah, let me go check. We should be getting close here.
Okay. On the vests, weird comment. Anyone who has had a ticket with vests that I've seen, I've refunded them if they've bought them recently, just to be clear. So that's bad faith argument, whoever put that there. And if you recently bought a vest, like in the last month, like, just open a ticket, and like, we're not tyrants here. Like, we'll refund you for the vest. We're not, if we decide to remove something, of course we'll refund you. I have a question. Sure, April come up? That's a valid question.
Hi.
Hello.
So my question for anyone who didn't see it is, what's the time jump for the server as a whole? As since the economy crashing and then recovery would take some time, what is the time jump from the end of 2.0 to 2.5?
I would say about a month. I'll make a post to clarify this a little bit because I want to put a truncated set of like information on the wipe. I wrote one last night, and then ChatGPT'd it after because I was tired as hell. But I kind of just want to rewrite the whole thing, and maybe read what ChatGPT Frankenstein after it took all of my stuff, without putting that out there. So like, you just give me a little bit, and I'll put all that in a.
Great.
Stretch the legs.
This weekend.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. Okay. I still have to take a couple more questions. We're just final checking things, and then we'll launch. Also on RP prio, something I want to point out is that we're going to be very aggressive on awarding RP prio this way. Just because we saw the problematic nature of what happens when we're not actively doing that daily. And that's what we will be doing. We'll be doing that daily. Like trying to get people RP prio, etc. Instead of the way it was going last wave. That's a really big part of what we want to do this time. Will there be a system implemented for civilian? I mean, there's not enough to go around for real estate, to be honest. Like, there's only so many houses on the map, and there's only so many people that want to buy, right? So with the way it's working, it's the secondhand real estate market that really needs to pop, and that never did. Will you consider? No, we're not changing XP caps on the. At most, we might boost them temporarily for like a weekend or something.
Beautiful singing. Thank you.
These are all grinder questions, guys. Come on. Can we get like actual RP questions? Can we talk about like how excited people are for the wipe? Ask about like RP features we're going to be putting in. Like, if you're not getting it, like I'm moving away from the grinder mentality. Like, so the questions you're asking aren't good questions. To be honest, you're looking at things the wrong way. Like, seriously. I think I've been very clear about like what the direction is from here on out. While we do have some mechanics that implement a grind, like the goal is to reward role players. So if your idea is like, well, I want to remove the XP cap so that I can maximize my output on skill tree gathering so that I can prestige and get to, that's not where we're at anymore. Okay, I want to be really clear. Like, if you haven't got the memo, I'm off this kick. We're on a roleplay kick. Okay. Let's see. You have a question? Okay. Let me invite you.
Dumb bitch.
I just had a question. Since hunting has been added, I think it brings a lot of good potential RP for not only civs but PD. I was just wondering on what your opinion is on potentially bringing park rangers into the server eventually. Not obviously straight away, but eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but there needs to be a strong stakeholder to actually drive it and drive roleplay within it instead of just someone saying, I want to do park rangers.
No, of course.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Curious on your opinion.
Yeah, that's just the problem we usually have is someone's like, I want to do park rangers, and all it turns into is an SBS department, and we don't need.
Yeah, no, I'd
All we
like it to be like a proper like roleplay department where they actually take like the park ranger duties like to the fullest extent. So I appreciate you letting me ask my question.
The minute someone comes with a plan and actually puts the work, like hard work into the role play of doing it, like, I will have no problem enabling something like that.
Amazing, thank you.
No problem. I just want to be really clear. What I mean by putting the role play into it isn't just coming and saying, I want to open the park rangers. It's about showing up, doing role play around the place to show that you care and give a shit. Like doing environmental stuff up there, doing, things about protecting the environment, going through the role play steps to actually make something happen. Just showing up and saying I want to do something isn't doing role play. That is literally just trying to will something into reality instead of like going through RP steps of like showing that you want a thing, that you want to do the role play around the thing. Like, that's what we're looking for. That's a good question, Frank. Let's have that. Nope, they're not coming up. Douglas, ask your question.
What's up, baby? So basically,
What the
are you
fuck?
going to be delegating any power over the economy to NRP city councils and mayors?
No.
Not even a little tiny bit of it.
What? Listen, we just went through an economic disaster. If anything, fiscal responsibility of the government was
Oh,
the
give
issue.
it back to the people,
role
away
play,
from
so-
the capitalist scumbags. Give it back
well,
to the
sounds
people.
like that's a great RP avenue, Doug. I can't
Well,
wait
I'll
to see
go
it played out
rioting,
in-
man.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it played out in
That
character.
Hey,
guy
just
has
when I'm burning
smoked-
down the
Enable it.
city and you're launching 3.0 because it's burning before my hand,
What the
then
fuck did he just
it's
say?
going to be your fault for not giving power to the
Let's
people,
see
man.
it, Douglas. Let's see it, Douglas. Let's see the
I'm
role play.
threatening
Come
you
on,
now,
let's see
man.
it.
I'm threatening
Let's
you
go.
now. Man. You ain't got this,
brother.
man.
I hope to see an insurrection in week 2. All right.
This guy
don't
has
want
smoked
you
at
fucking
least
foreign
9
powers
bulls
influencing my
today.
economy.
Why the
We need the people,
Why are you
Corbett.
yelling at me?
People
Douglas, why the
fucking.
fuck are you up here
people
talking to
doing
me
it.
about
Why
it?
you
Go out and
yelling
role
at me?
play it.
Because
Get
I
to it.
am the character, motherfucker. I'm going through the metaverse. I'm not a self-insert. I'm an RP
Next.
insert.
Next.
Get out of here,
Next.
Frank.
Yell at me, you son of a bitch.
Oh well. All right. With a lot of the new locations and activities that you're implementing lately, we've had a lot of people kind of wanting to get away from the city.
Oh,
and
what's
get
up
north.
now?
A
What's
lot of
up
what
now,
I've seen
Chan?
Is that we don't really have a lot of patrols that tend to stay up
Bitch.
north, and we don't have a lot of police activity that kind of stays there. They tend to migrate there temporarily and then come back down. Is there going to be a push, especially with the larger police force and all the new training that you've been putting forth, to kind of push people to stay up north as we start seeing more people migrate there due to the new locations?
I think
You can get in.
you have brought up a great point, and I think BCSO or the sheriff's office will likely, from an RP standpoint, be needed after Douglas fields his insurrection in Sandy in 2 weeks. So when that happens and there's
Alright.
sufficient RP and someone steps up and wants to do that role play, we will reward it. And that's the point that I want to make to everyone, is that I want to see people put tangible, real effort into actually role playing stuff out, and like not just coming and showing up saying, I want to do the thing. I want you to do the work in character. I want you to build the systems in character. I want you to go through and RP that shit out like you want it. That's what I want. And that doesn't mean just coming up to the commissioner and asking every day.
Server
That means
up.
going out and doing stuff
No,
that
I'm not going to
actually
tell anybody.
influences your
Fuck
want to do
everybody.
it. That's my point.
That guy yelled at me. Who does he
I'm
think
excited.
he is?
Okay. I think a lot of these I've asked. How close are we, Bite?
Am I in the wrong server?
Stand by, like, should be like 2-3 minutes.
Okay. So let me go through, seeing we're about 2 to 3 minutes away, and let me go through what the wipe lore is so that everyone understands it in the most succinct way possible. Basically, what happened is RizCoin was founded. RizCoin was pitched to the governor, Governor Elizabeth Mills, to prop up the economy as a new currency, and the government of San Andreas invested heavily into this. The RizCoin was rug pulled by investors, and it tanked the San Andreas economy. And during this rug pull, the BBMC declared that they were going to try to stop the damage by blowing up the data centers that were holding the crypto of the government to enforce a stop. So what they did is they blew up the data center, not realizing that it's hooked into all sorts of things that the government controlled, like government records, law enforcement data, and financial systems. And yes, BBMC, I'm talking about the Bondi boys. Next up, then the governor steps down because of fraud allegations and a bunch of other things. Steve Reeker with Reeker Investments, he has pulled all of the investments, calling the state basically unfixable. Hey, it's not possible to invest here. It's completely unstable. Things have gone crazy. When he comes and pulls out, a new company called Vice Industries has come over and bought everything out from under the city at a very low price. And nobody really knows anything about Vice Industries right now or what it's all about. Then next up, as a result of this, a lot of Sandy and Paleto residents, they've felt distanced and dejected and not heard by the government due to all the turmoil and a recent council election where they've had to focus on trying to rebuild and fix the economy. Where we come back in now, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that there is a renewed hope in San Andreas, that not all is lost, and that we're at the point where everyone is in the mindset of they want to rebuild and businesses are reopening and leaders are stepping up, right? This is where we are, that we're at a crossroads to build this community as the economy starts to rebound. And the question that I have to the player base and all the characters is, do we fall into the chaos or do we rise again to rebuild our economy? And while sentiments of like separatist notions and dejection with the government exist in the North, they shouldn't be the dominant thing. A lot of this stuff is now subsided while these whispers are still there, of frustration as we rebuild the economy. That is where the wipe is. There's a full article we released that you can read if you want more details than that, but that is the TLDR. Do you have news for me, Bite?
Stand by.
Okay, looks like we're close to a wipe. So Ricky Riz somehow, listen, it's up to you to figure out how this lore impacts you or if you want it to impact you at all. Give people some grace though if they don't want to remember certain conflicts and stuff like that. A farmer's market is spec'd for development. Is this new corporation going to be involved in the RP wipe or is it just for lore? I don't know, Emma. I don't know. I don't know, Dip. Are we going to see cool things happening between VBMC and the government? Wait, does this mean people can kill me for free from South? No, this does not mean they can kill you for free. What I would tell people is to give Ricky Riz a little grace, because I think anyone who knew Ricky Riz would not believe that he'd be able to convince anyone to invest in anything. So also consider that while you might believe Ricky did a thing, you might also in the same breath believe it's completely not possible just based on the conversations you've had with Ricky that he'd convince anyone to invest in anything.
Come on! Open up the server!
So that's where we're at. Anyway, guys, we look like we're close to being able to launch the server. So I'm going to end the community meeting now and let people prepare to queue up. Is that good, Bite? Can I tell them to queue up?
Yeah,
and wait. Yeah, so queue up, wait, get your place, and then we'll go from there. You don't need to listen to me yapping all the time. So, Nick Crovey, while I personally believe and would like to see a wipe every 5 months or 4 months or 6.
Shut up. Tired of it. I'm tired of listening to people. I want to be the one who's talking. Just hurry it up. Hurry up. Shit. Boys. Louder. Today, we embark on a new journey. We are no longer the weakest. We are no longer the worst on the server. We are no longer going to lose every gunfight, every chase, everything that the Crims would like to win. Today, stand up. Today, we enact change. Starting today, we will be scary. We will be feared. And God damn it, we will arrest those chain gang motherfuckers. Every single time we see them, I will find a reason. I don't mean that. Don't ban me, Ravage. Today, we dine in hell. I don't know. Listen, it was in 300 when he said that, it was really cool. And hear me out. We are in the position to win. Damn it, we gotta win. We got no more excuses. We got the numbers. We got the equipment. We got the PD. We win. We win starting today. Fuck. Anyways, that's all I got to say. Let's do this. New song? Save the clip for tomorrow. I ain't watching no more fucking clips. Oh, that's a great song, actually. Fuck this song. Who said that chair is screaming? Sing along, chat. Sing along. Fire is always burning. We didn't start the fire. Ooh, 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 ooh. We didn't start the fire. Let me in. Let me in. All right, gentlemen. Ouch. Hey, that's us. It's that time, gentlemen. Let's get in the mood.
Fresh to death, Chief.
Good day.
Where are you going, Bucko? Straight to the armory?
I'm getting my coffee.
Oh, right.
It's been a couple of days. I don't have any keys, damn it.
Are you clocked on?
Excuse me, fellas.
I
Any
do.
chance I could get some cash so I could go get my gun license?
Shut the f.
Yo, say something to us. Hey, how have you been? It's been a few days. Not, hey, fellas, can I get my money? Like, fuck off.
Please. Well, you want
I
to
need
go
to
the
get
streets,
hired.
don't you?
You are hired.
Well, can't go on duty.
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. What's your state?
Don't hire him.
507.
If you need gun licenses, meet me up front.
Who said that?
If you need gun licenses, meet me up
You're good.
And resume. Damn it! Shit! Who keeps knocking me down? Whoever that is, your mom's a hoe. I said it and I meant it. I don't take it back. All right, we're back. We are back. Crime does not pay once again. Crime does not fucking pay.
Make a master file for all of our DNA real quick, and then also every single person will be putting a photo into the MDT, and it cannot be AI generated.
Chat, I'm not worried about the fucking gun. Listen, we're good. I'm not worried about any of that shit. We didn't start the fire.
You should get the whole
It was
PD to do
always
the dance
burning
after
to
the
the way you
first
started.
egg.
We didn't start the fire. Shit balls. Wait. What?
I definitely have my own.
What the hell's on my... What the fuck is this?
Nice hat, Chief.
What the fuck? Shit off of me. I don't know what the fuck is...
That backpack suits you, Chief.
I don't know how to get it off of me.
Well, it's a tiny little backpack on a big man's frame. It's gonna take a minute.
Shit.
We got a crowbar for the chief and get this backpack off him.
Son of a bitch.
Life's a struggle. We need somebody that lifts. Where's
That thing's like molded into his back rolls.
What the hell?
More importantly, you had gas canisters on your hip for a second there.
Where the fuck is the damn utility belt? That undershirts, I think.
No, so yeah, it's undershirts and the holster is accessory. We label these things interestingly. Keep you on your toes, Chief.
Amen.
Amen. I'm gonna go clock in so I get people kits.
Whole senior year, fucking the kids wearing like kindergarten backpacks.
Where the fuck is mine? There it is.
You might struggle chasing somebody with that.
Jesus. Okay, that's that. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Where the Where the hell is this badge? Did we go past it? Oh! Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Face is a little fucked up. A little too young of a face, but that's okay. No, chat. We're not starting the first day with a little backpack on our back.
Gifford, open up. Open your mouth.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, is your call sign set? So, when you go to your profile...
All right, wait.
Yeah, go to profile and then go to police profile, and then you should see it listed under there.
I can't go and do it.
Yeah, I gotta give you a call sign.
Maggie needs a call sign. Oh. You need a gun license? If anyone needs a gun license, come out the front. We'll get you guys situated.
Yeah. What's
Holster?
what's your state ID?
My holster is underneath my titty.
I'm at least medicated today.
Pardon me.
Oh God.
How's it going, Chief?
Make sure the chief gets a gun
Guns,
license.
Guns.
I'm gonna drive.
Hang on.
I'll see y'all there.
All right.
Hold on.
There's no room for me. I'm gonna drive too. Where are we going? I'm so confused. Oh.
I'll drive this one. Give me
Someone jump in.
keys.
Someone can drive.
Well,
Oh my god, there's another bus.
hold on. There we go.
Oops.
I just want to let you guys know it's good to see you again.
Oh my
This,
Get in, boys.
feels pretty good.
Hey, Keith Hayes in session. I got the keys as well. All right, good enough.
Ah!
All right. All right.
So where the hell you
4
guys
weeks
been,
vacation, and what's the chief do? Immediately rams a wall.
Huh? You know.
All
it is
right.
what it
Shake it
is.
off back there. Shake it off.
I was on a
Honestly-
booze cruise for about a
There's
week.
no seatbelts back here,
I
sir.
don't really remember much.
You're fine.
Ah!
Everything's
We
fine.
disappointed in you, chief. We
Everything's
haven't hit a
fine.
single person yet. We got no
Everything's
points on the
fine.
board.
We're gonna make a pit stop before we go to the courthouse. We're gonna go to the apartments and go yell at people.
Oh, okay.
Y'all might want to store your shit in your apartment too, because we got that
Put
box.
your SIM cards in your phones.
Yes, don't do what I did.
I called 911 with those SIM cards.
Yeah, because I was like, that back.
Too much torque!
This is fine.
Give us a bump! Give us a bump!
This is fine.
Wow.
Shit.
You know what?
It is fine.
Everybody out.
I thought-
Everybody out.
I thought about demoting Hayes a while ago. Let's do it now.
Shit.
There we go.
Come on, chief.
That's on me. That one's on me.
I need you to lock it in.
Yep, that one's on me, guys.
There you go.
That's
Busted, I
on
hate to
me.
break this to you. This thing's gonna flip on top of us. We're dead. We're fucking dead.
One of us is dying. Yeah, I'm hoping it's you and not
Probably,
me.
yeah.
Cobra, come here.
Yeah. Hey, do you
Come
guys
over
have
here.
a sandwich
Stay
or
close.
a burger?
Get real close. Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Everything's fine. Load it back in.
Yeah, we're good.
Load it back in.
Yeah, we're good.
Never better.
Everything's just gonna be all right.
Every little thing is gonna
Feel
be
good.
alright.
Yep.
Don't worry.
Fine.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
Something, something, something.
That's good.
I don't want to get sued.
Those are my favorite words in that song.
3 little birds. Come on, man. Y'all should know that song.
All right. Almost
The only
to
song
the
I know is.
apartments. And I need you.
All right, dude. All right. That was motivated. Hey, Chief, can you sing the wheels on the bus?
Nope.
Why?
Oh.
I got you. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. He might hit that guy.
Enjoy freedom while you have it. You
gonna
won't
get
have
your
it for
ass.
long.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Better enjoy your
You
freedom.
pieces
Get
of
y'all
shit.
asses.
Enjoy while you got a
I
quarter
won't
angle
fall
ass. Let me
back
tell
down.
you
Breathe
what.
this
Let me
free
tell you
air.
what, son.
You better keep breathing this free air.
Yeah,
we showed them.
Yeah, we
Good
showed
job.
them.
Good job. That was good right there. That was real good. That was real
I think they were
good.
pretty scared.
Asserted dominance.
That
See
was
that old
good.
guy start walking straight, you know, put his chin up.
Enjoy your freedom, loser.
Yeah.
Got him.
Listen, if anyone asks, we
one to
just
the left,
blame the other bus, okay?
Yeah,
We'll
the other bus.
Exactly.
blame the other bus,
Exactly.
guys. Get out of here.
Good plan. Good plan. I like that one.
There's a Kiwi there. He's easy to blame.
Hey, we walk in the DOJ. We don't run.
Well, we run in the PD.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
well, you're in
God
my
you
house.
lost some weight off that vacation.
Shit.
Trying to get.
Oh, it's only $20.
How you doing today,
Let's go
sir? You having a
police.
good day?
I am, Chief. How are you?
Another day, man. You know
Oh,
how it
shit.
is.
Mine's
Trying to get
500
these
bucks.
guys
You're not
licenses.
clocked in, 5 head. Shit.
I
Forgot to
I
clock
think I
in.
might need to be put in the system.
All right, in a couple of days, we should probably
Do I need
have
to
a
hire you?
conversation of everything, yeah?
Hmm?
Yeah, for sure.
I need to
At
hire
some
you.
point. I'm gonna have to get your
645.
number again, damn it. Let me see here. I haven't even set that shit up yet. Somebody steal our bus? Oh, we're all
What was your
right.
rank again, Cobra?
What's that? Rank and name was 812 senior officer called
Moment.
Ready.
I haven't even set my phone up yet.
I know your rank.
Yeah, senior officer, sir. FTO.
812, you said?
Yeah, 812.
I can't set your call sign. Aha! It's wild.
Shit.
Damn.
Aha! You might have to hit the MDT and refresh it, and then refresh your permissions.
Did you get
and
that?
Okay, hang on.
I did not.
I did.
Oh, I got it.
I cannot save it though. Not able to save.
You have to set your contact information, change your name to something.
I did.
You got to put your SIM card in your phone.
Unable to save.
You got to put your phone in the right place.
Yeah, mine's doing the same thing. We'll get together. I'll give you guys a
I'm on
call.
Yellow Pages as well.
All right, sweet. Thank you. Let's go, everybody.
Vámonos. Oh.
I'm gonna ruin your fucking life.
You just enjoy this fresh
Joke's
air.
on you, buddy. You're gonna see the best lawyer the city's ever fucking
If
seen.
you fart wrong, you're going to jail. I want you to know that.
What's going on?
You're
It's
done,
like
buddy.
shoot me back.
You're fucking done, Rami. You're done. Go ahead, go get a gun license. She's gonna be gone in a couple of days.
Yeah, I won't have that for long.
Fuck you.
I hear he's going to be a lawyer. What?
Yeah, that will
what he said.
last for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
First case he loses, he's crashing out.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
We're going to have to put in like a water advisory if he's in court. Flood
Yeah.
warning.
Put a plastic panel in front of everything, you know what I mean? Just in front of him.
Spit guards.
Yeah. Be fine. Hey, Senior Honors. Oh, how is people already Elling? Whatever.
Total failure.
I know.
Proud of you. Keep it up.
What do we call it?
It's L.
Oh, there's some crazy shit getting.
I don't even have that shit installed. I don't think I'm going to.
There's already beef going.
Between who?
Apparently someone named Mateo and Paris.
Hell yeah. Sick jump, sir.
Thank you.
They're glazing, dude. Glazing. Oh, can't see shit.
You know, I'll glaze you off the side of this bus.
Who driving this bus? Uh-oh.
Nice, nailed it.
We're back.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sir.
Hello. Get that backpack off, Foley.
Damn!
Sorry, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Can't see shit. Uh-oh.
Did you already get your... I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of afraid to go
Hey, Chief.
Hey, good day, Tink.
Yeah, I got an argument over crypto.
Your
What's up,
face
Boston?
looks
What
slippery.
up? What up? Go get a gun.
Go to the area and...
Jim?
Holy shit, how you doing?
What up, brother man? Good to see you, Jim.
It's good to see you too, man. How you been?
Living. You know how it is.
Where the fucking
Good,
spike
sir.
strips at? What the?
Hey, Justice.
We got police shields?
How long you been fucking gone for, son?
Well, I actually slipped underneath the radar for about 6 different firings.
That's good. Good work. Hey,
you know,
come
you
on
always
now.
taught me to fly under the radar.
There it is. Come on now.
Holy shit, we're like a whole fucking artillery in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna go flashbang people. I'm not gonna do that. I'm kidding.
Is you kidding about kidding or you kidding?
Don't you worry about it.
Roger.
I don't have enough money to purchase these things. Son
I was
of a
about to say, sir, I'm
fucking
pretty
bitch.
broke over here, sir.
$700.
I need a cadet box, sir.
We all need it. We're all
We all
fucking
need it.
broke.
Piper
We
was
all
handing
need
out
our
cadet boxes.
Shit.
Damn shame, man.
God damn it.
Didn't we get an employment bonus? I forgot.
Hey,
Oh, well.
anyone notice the amount of cheeseburgers you get in that box?
What box?
Can I borrow some?
The welcome case.
Yeah, I got 3 from mine.
I got a lot more than 3. It's that green little box I gave you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just got some too.
Oh yeah. And a chess table.
Oh. Who gave me chest?
All right, good deal, boys. Good deal. Good. Wonderful. So chat, we're gonna be on for the meeting. Meeting's at 7, and then we're probably gonna peace. We're probably gonna boogie on out of here and get ready for tomorrow. Thing is, a lot of people are just gonna be setting up their stuff today anyways. I'm not like in a super big rush to be playing. It's kind of like Tarkov, where on day 1 everyone's just trying to get their feet underneath them, and then day 2 is whenever the actual fun begins, you know. I hate my walk.
Oh, he got rid of. I put mine in the trash.
What's that?
When I'm just looking at
Okay, we're getting licenses. I'm like, all right.
I'm gonna give you a present. There you go.
Appreciate it, Chief.
Escalator, 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 escalator.
I appreciate that, Chief. I'll use it to furnish my new apartment.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm always thinking about you, man.
They always said you're a great guy.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, always fucking be ready, man.
Oh, what
Always
the
be
fuck?
ready. Always be ready.
Posing.
1, 2, 3.
Always be ready. What's up, foo?
Chief, looking good.
I appreciate that. What I come in here for? That's right. Fucking poor.
Me
What
too,
the
sir. Me
fuck?
too. I have no money in my bank account.
Shit. I can't afford a damn radio. Son of a bitch.
Let me give
Well,
you the
just-
cadet box.
Yeah, just
Oh
buy
yeah,
the
buy a
cadet
cadet box, Chief.
Where the hell you see that?
It's near the bottom, 3 up, on the right side. It's a legendary item.
Commander, can you give me one, please?
Oh
Yeah, I got
shit.
Appreciate it. Give me one as well, please.
Oh,
you have to buy your own weapon, though. Your own gun.
Fuck. Okay.
Who's handing out boxes?
Shit.
One of those.
Sailing a PD gun, $200.
Yeah, så då.
I lost all my money to Bitcoin.
Oh, you invested in the Riz coin?
I did. I invested in the wrong Bitcoin.
Look who it is, Chief Cider.
Good day. We're going
Good day,
on.
partner. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. I'm very hungry today.
Yeah, there's a hole in my stomach.
I'm gonna be honest. I just ate and I'm eating again.
Yep.
It's race against my hunger at the moment. To be honest, now you guys know how I feel every single day.
All right. Well, here, Chief. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough. Here, open up real quick. Let me take your DNA, Chief.
I'm complete.
Yeah, there. Here, I'll just take it off.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like the fact you looked me in the eyes when you said that. You said open up. I'm pretty sure you winked.
Oh, maybe a little bit, sir. Maybe just there was a smidgen of a wink.
That's all right. That's all right.
All right.
Why am I so fucking hungry?
That's what all of us are just.
We're all saying the same thing.
must
Yeah.
be what Chief feels like.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
Holy shit! I might have tapeworm.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see if the cars are in the garage. I'll be back.
All right, sir.
I don't know how to take DNA. Make food do it. Always got to be ready, Narumi. Always
sorry,
gotta be
I'm sorry,
ready.
Chief. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, Chief.
You know better. You fucking know better.
Is there a bus heading down to grab
Licenses? I don't know. I just crashed my bus into another bus, so I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay.
One of them might not be working no more. There is a chance.
Please don't tell me you invested in Bitcoin.
They had a good deal going. 20% off.
Do you see a floating water bomb?
Oh, you got... Man.
Probably someone I can't see.
Ow! We are having a meeting.
What the fuck?
We're gonna go in the meeting for at 7. So.
600.
Hey, Knox, you want to buy a gun? $200. Didn't mean to buy this one.
It's got your cereal, dude.
That's all right.
How bad is
I
it going?
trust
How
you
fast is
with
it
me.
going bad?
Not nearly as fast as I get hungry.
I feel like I'm fucking cheap right now. We gotta go buy just regular. My belly's screaming. Equipment, or are we getting debt boxes?
I don't know what they were doing up there.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go buy equipment.
Hey, you can buy a cadet box from the armory for $1, and it has everything you need besides a gun.
I think
That's
only
like-
sergeants
that's like
and
rank
above can
lock,
buy
yeah.
them. Yeah, it's rank locked.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Piper got me one.
I'm gonna be honest. All my money's going to food, so I can't afford to buy you $1.
For real.
Right now, I feel the I have the money. I just shit.
I need to go get my weapons license.
I almost passed out.
Is
Did
this
you
the
guys
part
do
where we
your
all
DNA
gain
yet?
like busting?
Yeah, I'll get a car.
Do they feel different? Oh, okay, I can tell they feel different, but it bounces.
All right, let's get my weapons license. But then we gotta go. We're doing shift change at 7. So.
Harumi, get in here, you fucking meatball.
Well, have fun.
Damn, bro, why was that so loud?
I might have gotten my eardrum ruptured in that moment. Holy shit, this thing's fast as fuck. Oh my god.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Why does
Oh
it
my
just feel so barren? It's like Zombieland.
Oh.
Do you guys have that feeling too?
Look at the back. Look at the back tires. I am seeing clay.
Yo,
yeah.
Maybe we're not seeing it. Maybe this is what it looks like.
You guys seeing Clay too?
Yeah, I think this is just what it's supposed to
I
look
feel like I'm playing
Oh, okay.
fucking what's that taxi game called back in the day? Where
Crazy
you
Taxi?
Crazy Taxi. That's what I feel like I'm playing. Is the courthouse?
Motherfucker came here with a bus by himself.
Is the courthouse Minecraft for you guys, or?
Yeah, but I'm gonna still find my way inside.
All right, you've
Me too.
disappeared and you are now gone. All right, see y'all soon. I'm pretty sure Narumi is dead. We're gonna have to fill the staff sergeant spot.
I mean, you're the commissioner now, I guess.
I can't
They're
can't
both
see
dead.
who's talking to me.
Oh, it's Hayes. Hello, Corporal Hayes.
Oh, what's up, Hayes? Yeah, I'm. Oh, now you're gone again.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
What about
now
now?
and you're
Huh?
gone again. Just continuously jump on the car, and I'll be able to see you. Oh, it's
Hello?
on, and goodbye. All right. Well, I think Knox
yeah.
is dead, and so
No,
is...
I'm good. I'm
Oh,
good. I'm good.
Knox!
Oh, Nogs. Hi. Hello.
I don't see you, Hayes.
Knox, you're gonna have to get in the car for me to see you.
Oh my God.
Hayes is dead.
Wait,
I
what?
can't get in.
Oh, he's here.
Me too.
Oh, let me get out.
No, I can't see. Chief?
I can see Chief.
I'm back in. I know. It's pretty crazy. Can you guys see me now?
I can see you. I can't
mean,
get in.
yeah, I can't get
I
in
can see
either.
you.
I can't see
You
DC, but I can see you, Chief. I can hear Hayes, and I can hear DC.
This is good. This is good.
So I try to walk into the courthouse, and then...
Who the fuck was that?
So the heck.
Where are we going?
Chasing that taxi.
Okay.
We're going to MRPD.
I like how there's 150,000 people over at the fucking thing, dude.
Where?
At the apartments.
Oh, you want to go talk shit to him?
No, I'm saying that's probably why it feels like shit over here.
Yeah. I say we just, my whole, I want you to know tomorrow I'm waking up, I'm driving to the apartments, and I'm handing out traffic violations all day long.
You're great.
I think it's right here. Damn it.
That's more to the right.
This is good. This is good.
I'm just happy I got the fleet done.
Yeah.
I was worried about that. I can't see MRPD.
Yeah, I can't either. If I die, 501.
Hey, Chief. How's the car?
I can't see anybody in here.
Yep, this is fucked.
Yep.
What's the matter, Chief?
I don't see him.
He's right here.
Oh, I see him.
I don't see him.
I can't see anything. I'm going to sleep. I'll be back.
All right, bye, Chief.
Good to see
Hi, baby. We have the meeting in the server at 7, and then we're gonna do that, and then I'm off. Yeah, how's the build coming along? Not good. Oh God. It's not gonna work. All right, so desk has to be first. All right, do you want to give me tape? Blue and red tape, please. I just have to tape all the wires so I know which one goes where. In 20 minutes. Cool. Of course. Does a bear shit in the woods? Amen, woman. See, I've trained her so well. Did you hear her answer? I said, does a bear shit in the woods? She said, it depends on the bear. Keep her. Smart woman. That's a smart motherfucking woman. Server restart in 10 minutes, Hutch. Oh, then I'm not fucking staying on. Kim and Matt can do this shit. Nox, is tsunami coming in 10?
Oh God.
You okay?
Maybe.
This is the hunger?
Boom, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Our metabolism.
Ox!
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Let's move out of the way.
Where the hell, foo? Boo! Boo, where the hell are you?
Ah! Ow! Oh.
Hey, do me a favor. Tell Nox that I had to head out, and when he does the meeting, tell everybody after he's done doing his spiel that Bustin says yes. And if they ask what about, don't answer and just remain silent.
Okay. Yes,
All
sir.
right. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Have a good rest of your day. Chat, I love you. I am going to go embark on a journey. And that journey is to a place called hell. Just letting you guys know, the next 2 hours of my life is going to suck. I am going to go eat pasta and then be depressed about what I have to do. I love you though, and I appreciate you. What an awesome stream. What an awesome day. I appreciate every single one of you guys hanging out and chilling with me all day long, and I love you very much. I will see you in the morning. Thank you guys again for hanging and chilling and watching the aisle. Sorry we didn't get to play on the server, but again, they're going to be vetting through issues all evening long. So the real day one of the server is going to be tomorrow. So it's all good. It works out for us. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Short spiel. I hate you, but I love you. I will see you guys mañana. Later.